Fishing today on the Columbia River for walleye in the Tri-Cities. It's the 2nd of April, and we're kind of in that pre-spawn through the spawn stage. The majority of the fish we're targeting are the eater-sized males they're more grouped up than those bigger fish are. Lots of times this time of year, people are looking for that next state record. I mean, the Columbia River's where the state record is going to come from, probably where the next world record will come from. The state record right now is 20.32, caught just a few miles from here, and we get lots of calls of people that just want to try and catch a state record. And it's a couple parts. We just have the bottom walker, then we have the spinner with the worm on it. When we go to let it out, that bottom walker is just that wire that you see on there is just ticking across the bottom. We want to keep it doesn't have to be smashing through the bottom, but we want it within, a couple inches. Prime specimen, lift straight up, just like that. Let out just a little bit of line for me. Just like 5 feet or so, you can just press the button and kick some out. Just like that. You got one too? Oh boy. Oh, that's a fish stick. Swing that over to him. It's good to let that one back out. Okay. You need a worm, right? Here's that one. That got exciting for a second. Today, chances are, pulling worms, we might catch some bigger fish, but majority of it's going to be those eater size. So this fishery has been, I'd say over the last 10 years, has blown up tremendously, and there's people from all over the country that are constantly coming out here to chase that big fish. And you see boats and trailers all spring long. It's usually the spring just because those fish are the biggest in their pre-spawn stage, and boats and trailers from everywhere that are out here looking for that one fish. And for us in the springtime, like a fish over 10 pounds isn't all that uncommon anymore. And you look at, state records all through the Midwest. Their state records aren't much more than 13, 14 pounds. And, we've all caught numerous fish in that class. So if they can come out here and get a fish bigger than their state record, they're pretty excited about it. So prime time for this fishery, if you're looking for big oversized fish, or the trophy fish, is probably that February through March, a little bit into April. As far as fishing quantity and just, filling the freezer, catching a bunch, that'll start, really in those same months you can get into them, but as it starts getting warmer, we'll fish this from April all the way through, July. Basically all summer long, it stays pretty good.